we're working to get more details about a possible new Columbia middle school. We reported Monday the Columbia School Board approved a new bond issue and tax levy for the April ballot. ABC 17's Lindsay Burning joins us live in our newsroom. And Lindsay, if the measures pass, some of the money would go toward building a new school in South Columbia.
Marissa, about 20% of the $30 million bond issue would go toward buying land for and designing a new middle school. And some of the money from the 65-cent tax levy would help keep it open. But that's only if voters approve the two ballot measures in April. In the last 4 years, Columbia Public School enrollment has grown by more than 300 students.
We've seen growth all over Columbia, and we've done some things to address some of the needs in other parts of town. We've already gone through a redistricting process with attendance areas within our community, and we're still seeing significant growth in South Columbia.
Right now, overcrowding is an issue at some of the middle schools. 13 trailers sit outside Gentry Middle School to hold all the extra students, and 12 more sit outside of Smithton.
Gentry Middle School is our largest middle school. It's over 800 students for a building that was really meant for about 600, so that's a challenge for us as well.
If voters approve the $30 million bond issue in April, construction of a new middle school would begin in 2020. $4 million would go toward buying the land, and another $2 million would pay for the school's design.
We will look at what pieces of property might be available and then begin to have some discussions about what that school might look like.
But CPS officials say the bond issue wouldn't be enough to sustain the new school. Money from the 65-cent tax levy also would be needed to keep it running. CPS says an estimated $750,000 a year would be needed for regular operations, including things like utility bills and staff salaries.
South Columbia isn't going to be receding anytime soon, and so we do need to consider how we might address that continued growth.
CPS, the new middle school, would ideally be set to open by the year 2020, and right now officials tell me it's too early to tell where exactly in Southwest Columbia it could be and how many students it may hold. Reporting live in the newsroom, Lindsay Burning, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Lindsay. Right now, nearly 3,900 students attend CPS middle schools.